Okay. There it goes. Okay. Just need to make sure that it switched over to the game capture and oh, actually that reminds me. I need to adjust my voice audio a wee bit. Okay. There we go. That should be fine. Last night it was a little too quiet, or maybe I was just getting quiet. I wasn't talking the way I had set it to be. Okay. I'm gonna turn the game audio up just a tad as well, just in case I become overbearing and don't go over it. I don't want to go over it. All right. Now I don't remember where we left off, but I do remember that we were having fun. At least I was. I don't know about you guys. Oops. Find speak to Sigurd. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. It saved that area. That's what I was worried about when I saw that. I was like, do I have to go all the way back up there? It was... No, it was over here. Okay.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
What's this? What is it? Okay, Sigurd's probably in there then. But I want to know what's going on here. Hello, I'm just gonna invade your home for a second. No. I'd say. What is that symbol? Oh, is there supposed to be like a shop here or something? Is this too early? That's probably tattoos. Alright, well, since everything's closed, we might as well just go ahead and... Oh, I have to... Okay, good. Gotta knock.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. We'll alert Harald's men.
What, we staging a coup already?
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak.
I'm gonna colonize
2
England.
days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Oh. Well, I know leaving the resources here would be a better diplomatic solution to where we won't have to worry about pissing off King Harold or our stepfather. Is it stepfather? Adoptive father, whatever. And then it would make it more difficult for when we get there. We'd have to go out and gather more resources. People might die. I don't know how that works in this game yet, but if they do, we can always get more. It's a game. So I'm going to go ahead and try to not leave with a bunch of pissed off people here. So we'll leave the resources here.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harold's troops.
Oh, dialogue. Who the fuck are you? Oh, mountain lady.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. Not that I don't mind. It's great for streaming. I don't have to talk as much. Definitely more entertaining than me. Speaking of entertaining, I need to make sure my chat is open just in case people hop in. Other than Lurks, who's probably a bot. I don't know. If you are, hi bot, or not. I mean, okay. Hang on, I just realized my screen's messed up. There we go. OBS has a really strong delay on the chat, whereas the Stream Manager on Twitch has a very short delay. However, the Stream Manager on Twitch doesn't show me my audio levels for my microphone and desktop audio. I can't hear that. So I like to have OBS open with the audio mixer just so I can see, make sure I'm not too loud, make sure the game's not too quiet. The game might be a little quiet, but the cutscenes can get a bit loud. Just in case, I'll turn that up a tad. That might be fun. Speak to Sigurd at the docks. Now, I'm not going to worry about 100% of the game right now. I'll probably come back later and do that. Just because there's a lot of land, and I do want to get the story underway. Well, a bit further. Disaster has yet to really strike, and normally with Assassin's Creed games, you start off pretty well, and things very quickly go to shit. And one of the reasons, man, keeping me from killing these guys with the fucking Red Skull. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Most Assassin's Creed games by now, stuff has gone to shit. But things have been going pretty well so far, you know? I mean, other than our village getting burned down as a child and our father being betrayed and murdered. But on the bright side of things, you know, we've successfully, got revenge for that already. So it kind of leaves me thinking, where's the next conflict? Other than us, invading England. When is this prophecy between me and my brother gonna go down? Stuff like that. So there's a lot of thoughts going on. Especially with our father killer storyline being brought to an end already. Let's go ahead and speak with Sigurd since we have nothing here. Actually, yeah, we have nothing. You know, a little more upgrades, so.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having
I know
doubts?
that feeling.
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance has passed. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Raw materials and supplies. Okay. So. Oh, okay, fine. Off we go then.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those poles.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our rule.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far sides, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Oh, hey, we just finished the epilogue. Oh shit, my mic went hot, sorry. Audio balancing is a pain. But yeah, we just finished the epilogue there. That's pretty nice. What? Hang on, that wasn't Viking. Fuck. Is this the gal that we played as? What's her name? She was in Origins, right? Was she in Odyssey too?
researcher at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000.
What?
This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Sounds like we're
Bought you
pretty
more
fucked.
electrolytes?
Oh, Sean, yay.
Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
I like Sean.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
I'm guessing that's my body. So, Earth seems pretty fucked up. We have that thing from, I think it was from Atlantis, wasn't it? That staff.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Oh, that's that Poppy's axe. The wrist blade. Interesting. Alright. Just gonna do a little exploring just because I know coming back to these scenes, I remember it was 3 where you could only find certain things at certain points in time, I think. I'm not quite sure. It's been a while. Probably should have started playing. Oh shit! Probably shouldn't be that great. If I just, you know, moss or whatever. Fuck, I can go up the road, can't I? Okay, we're going up the road. Let's see how far we get before we hit a wall. Kinda
Layla,
hoping we...
you can't run away from this.
Okay, that's the wall. I was saying, I'm hoping we hit a wall, otherwise we'll be walking for a minute.
Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
Concord. Are we in Norway, right? No, American flag. Huh. Avier made it to America. Concord, so...
Probably bought this in a coffee shop somewhere in Concord.
Okay, heavily hinting we're in Concord. Interesting place to have landed. Thought he would have landed maybe a little more north, but I guess not. Maybe, you know, came down here for the greener pastures.
I should do this more often. Relaxing.
And relaxing's over. Okay. Pretty. Although, you know, it'd be private better. Well, that's nice, you know. Having I can't say that word. Okay, the lights. Having the lights above us is really nice, but maybe not for...
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Do you? Oh wait, no, that's not where Beaver was buried. That's an observation deck. Let's see what's up here. Why do I feel like we're gonna jump off of this eventually? There's water down there. ground's not terribly textured, but you know, it's got that nice little cliff dive there.
Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
I wonder what that reaction would be. Outhouses, luckily I've never had to use an outhouse. And I honestly kind of dread doing it, mainly because you have the smell. I don't want the smell. What's that patch? I can't really read it.
Did you get my tea?
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
I think we've just about explored everything except for the house. Abstergo losing satellites is pretty interesting though, so maybe this is getting out of hand for them. Maybe we're getting close to seeing the end of Abstergo IRL. Well, not IRL. Yeah.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
I just hope it's not copyrighted. Can we maybe not do this so I don't have to talk over it? There we go.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that.
What happened last year?
I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know.
William?
It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
I feel like I've missed something. Like a lot of something. Or maybe I've just forgotten because it's been so long since I've played Odyssey. Yeah, no, she's Odyssey, that's right. She's not Origin. Oh, that's... Thanks for the sword. I was lurking last night and I missed the message. Oh, hey, no problem. Yeah, you know, I just kind of, you know, thought that you're a responsible human being, you know, being a professor and all that. So, you might as well just give it to you. Or what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to read the board.
Sean has been busy.
An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted... No, I'm not sure about that, but I was hoping. Honestly, there's not much you can really mess up anyways. It requires other people to be watching. Alright, Allow to use a fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. Got lucky this time. So what was it? Or what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code. Led us to a precise spot here in New England. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Point is, it was a gravesite. A Norse warrior dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Oh, this is big news if we have it right. And, I hate those little pop-ups. I thought I disabled those. Give me 1 second, because that's going to drive me absolutely nuts. Okay, how do I... Okay, notifications, desktop notes, turn everything off. Okay, that should hopefully do it. How did these bones get here and why? Oh, hey Harrington! Get, you... get your stream under control. Oh, could you get your stream? Yeah, you know, it's real hard having to beat them around. Just smo. Oh, bugger. Now I'm pressing keys.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Yeah, no, I thought I had turned off notifications, but apparently...
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
God, I miss Sean.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
And I'm gonna use the laptop last, simply because the last game...
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
The last game, there was a lot of reading. And I'm not gonna do all that reading. I don't want to do that yet. I don't care. Oh,
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
That's depressing. I don't feel like doing all that reading on stream.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Vikings DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Yeah, Schmidt, this is not English comp. I do enjoy reading, though. I love the lore. It's just...
Let's have a look.
There's usually too much of it for me to... Oh, God. You see all these notifications? Okay, what's in the trash? Yeah... I'll just... I hope that's there later. If not, I can just open it up later. Pause the stream, I guess. Nothing. Staff of Eden. Tons of reading. I can just go back to and pause later. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Back into the Animus we go.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Okay. If I remember right, some of the ancients, the godly ones that made humanity, I don't remember their names. Oh, another cutscene. I think they digitized themselves somehow, so maybe some of the Vikings accidentally digitized themselves. If that's a thing they could do.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Camera's a bit weird. But I had the thought, if we have an AI takeover, they become our overlords, wouldn't it be funny if a bunch of ancient Vikings that accidentally digitized themselves were the ones that were to take over the world as our new AI overlords?
What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
This camera's a little awful.
Come to! Stop the boats! Pull up over there! The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Come on, let me have to
What do you think you're doing?
Get rid of the annoying one first.
This area is off limits. What do you see?
Nearby. No. Well, that was quick. Yeah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it. I got the controls. It's only been a day, but still.
We keep our wits about us. Take you!
That was not as fun as I was hoping that would be. And your loot. Loot. Yes.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
After conducting several trials, we found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. As long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months, and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Heroes, supplies. I guess that's what we need since we left more titanium. What did he say we need to break? Okay.
Done. Path is clear.
The chain's away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat!
Okay.
Carrying any more surprises?
How do I get it in the seat? Okay, there we go.
Kind work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And fear for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Well, nothing's on fire. Yet.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Interesting.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Oh!
One time.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen
You have what you wished for, Dag.
Feels like
you know what I want. What's he doing? What's his ability do? Ouch. Oh no, I was pressing buttons. Oh.
Die.
Okay. These guys said fun.
Ouch. Turn away, and it passes by.
What the hell? Oh, he's getting stones. That was he. There we go. Let's see what this one does. Oh, I guess I did there. Oh, you're back.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
After looting. Scavengers. Okay, that's what we're calling them.
Foul food for foul fighting.
Nothing else?
Not really.
Huh. Can we smash stuff? Nope. Okay, let's see. So this looks like it's going to be our camp. Once we get everything cleared out. You. Eating rats for dinner.
Look at this.
A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
Might as well trigger it.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Not very many.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Plans, letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there goes audio. And it's back. Cool. Alright, so now we gotta go and talk to Gunnar to get the forge going. Oh, that's wicked cool. I wish we had trees like that out here in Oklahoma. Oh, skill points. I've got 4, nice. That looks like heavy weapon boost. Let's see what's over here. Oh man, I saw the fist. I was like, oh man, this straight up fisticuffs. Who needs weapons? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can I can. Let's see how that works out for a while.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the roar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Okay. more missions. It seems that even though we're done with the epilogue, we're not quite done with the epilogue. Oh. Raid this location, nice, okay. So we got 3 nearby areas that we can raid for resources. Let's see, is there anything
Show me
nearby that we want to go check out first, though? Man, this is big. Probably one of the bigger settlements that Assassin's Creed had, or has had. You have a museum? What? Oh, come on. Octavian, stop it. Lords bring over a collection of ancient treasures. Bring a Roman artifact in your already. Okay. That's not the button I wanted. Monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. Okay.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these
No
Christian
reason to say
monasteries
that.
like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Don. The monasteries will be
Both.
well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Okay, first raid. Well, I guess second one, but the first one on the English. Hopefully, though, it goes a bit better than... what is... Okay, let's restart. Okay,
Save it for later.
This one's... I think I remember seeing a bit of this one in a tutorial, or in a... Oh, I forgot the word. Trailer.
I stand ready when you say the word.
Fisticuffs. Distrust area. I think we're a little past distrust. Okay, does next to nothing in terms of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to maybe axe and shield. Wait. This is why I wanted to play this game. Ouch. There we go. That's pretty fun. Ouch. Stop.
Good steal!
Okay. Let's see. That looks like something important. That's not what I wanted. Can we go in here? Yes. Yay, we can now grind. Grind our medicines. Oh, hey, yeah, we can probably do that, huh? Not that it's really made of wood. Fuck the flowers. Fire, then you're not going to the building. Oh, hello. don't remember if I can deflect two weapons with one. Oh, hello. Unfortunate for you. Yo, man.
Stay quick.
That needs a target, and I pressed 2, not 1. Oh, you have a metal shield. Ouch. Oh! That one's new. Okay, we need to pick this dude up. Ouch. Do I have to worry about people dying?
This spills minutes.
I'll have your guts out.
Okay. Oh, there's our way in. Oh, this feels like, what is the word? Is sacrilege? Is that the word?
Come, help me with this.
Oh,
That's
hey,
all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
I was expecting more of like a corpse or something, but tools work too. Or could I really have just gone through this? I could have just walked in the front door. Or smashed it rather, but still. That one maybe not. Oh.
Give me a hand!
Let's end this.
Give me a hand over here. A good horn! Let's get out of here!
Is there anything neat? Why is he tech? Oh, they're smashing the pots for me. Okay, that's cool. I was wondering why they were attacking the walls. What's over here?
Let's see you, old friend.
Oh, hey, no, there's wealth in that chapel behind the chapel. Come on, sir, hear this. Okay, what are you? Silver and supplies.
I need your...
Okay, so iron stuff. Whoa, hey. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, it makes sense since the Romans were here at one point, but... What are you? Like a knight, probably? It's probably like the bounty hunter dudes from Egypt. What are they called? Oh, I don't remember the name. But same system. And then I think Greek had, or Odyssey had that one as well, that kind of system. Did that roof actually collapse? Or was it always collapsed like that?
was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me? I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Okay, now how do I leave? There we go.
Sing, my ravens.
Actually, let's see a
You
story.
salt skulls, got a story?
There was a woman called Nal, who came by ship to Fornburg and heralded, demanding to meet King Sigvaldi, Styrbjorn's father. Nal was from Gautland. She was tall and rugged and strong, and everyone who walked near her said she smelled of men's blood. When a message was sent to our king, Nal was made to wait a full day. Yet she did not complain. She watched the waves and sang songs. Night came and went, and still Nal sat by the shore of the fjord singing her songs. She skipped rocks with children and smiled. As the afternoon of the second day approached, King Sigvaldi's messenger reappeared. They spoke quietly together. At last, the messenger stood back and waved to some men nearby.
We will pick up from there.
Okay.
Ready bows! Fire!
Okay, so that one, maybe they turned off the... Okay, before, as long as it turned red when you released,
Fire!
it had some kind of tracking.
Fire!
Okay. Can I get off this? I want to go see what the conversation is. Aaron. Okay. Oh boy.
Let's put her in here.
Okay. So that raid was pretty easy. Probably was supposed to be, but
Back so
I am
soon.
debating turning my difficulty
And with
up.
good news, I hope.
I think we have all we need.
Oh, blacksmith. Okay.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Ah, the gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Hang on. Okay. Building the settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlers, quests, and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a signpost with a sufficient supply and raw material with sufficient supplies and raw materials. Okay. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. V to call Raven to seize all services that are built are available to construct. Actually, let's see what you got.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Oh, hey, we got 3 of these. Cool. Okay. So I'm probably going to end up sticking with the Raven gear for a while. Simply because I like the criticals. And I do want to get this upgrade. Just so I can dish out some better damage. And, oh, what the hell? That took all 3? Oh, weapons take 3, armor takes 1. That's why we pay attention before we press buttons.
Done for now.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need weapons and armor in hand,
okay, hang on.
or adorned.
I didn't want to do that.
I must take my leave. So long.
Alright, now we can go to our inventory and equip runes onto this thing. Which requires middle mouse button, and that, there we go, doesn't always work on work with my mouse. Okay, you've already got a deal on you. So, what's critical? Okay. So we got settling down. Sigurd has chosen a place to settle, but there is much to be done before the small camp can be called home.
Go, my eyes.
So it looks like that after building so many buildings, we go from an encampment to something else. Hidden Ones Bureau. Ethan works here to track the movements of the Order of the Ancients. You will find missions here. Okay. Tattoo shop. Bunch of houses. Farm. Feast buff. Okay, cool. Looks like I got a mine or something over there by the river. A stable and aviary. Okay. Can the Raven be upgraded? Hunter's Hut. That's just for legendary stuff. It looks like we probably do want to get a trading post up and running though, simply because income. Recruit other players, young Vikings. Oh. That might be interesting. I pressed wrong buttons. Maybe I should talk to Sigurd before I build something. That way, you know, I don't get a mission to go, oh, hey, go build this. But you use your resources, so you gotta go do another raid, which I'm not complaining about, but who are you?
Can you remind me what you do here?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next we meet.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
I feel like she's going to end up doing a lot more of the managing the settlement than our new Jarl. Quite bossy, that one. Oh, you're talking about the lady out there. Yeah, just a little bit. But, you know, having a place to work would be nice.
In here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Okay, hang on. Damn, he left. Okay, I was gonna make Harrington a mod too, just so he didn't feel bad.
A letterbox for messages and requests.
Yeah, let's check the box that was standing on the table. But it looks like I can't mod people unless they're in the chat. So, rip. Maybe next time. Raventhorpe status, encampment. Behold our new encampment, born from a soot heap left behind by the sons of Ragnar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with some effort we will soon be a beacon of trade and culture. We currently have the capacity for the following services: blacksmith, hidden ones bureau, stable and aviary, trading post and barracks. He'll be alright. Once the blacksmith forge is up and running, I would recommend building the hidden ones bureau, as Hatham could help us with win alliances in the cities of England. Speak to me if you have any more questions. Rondvi. Yeah, of course she's the one running the camp. Oh my god. Okay. So Rondvi is definitely going to be the actual Jarl behind the Jarl. And building the Hidden Ones Bureau is definitely great. Especially if...
A bed better than many I've slept in. And a good place to recover. Not much. But it is mine.
Ooh, it got dark. Oh, hang on. I'm getting yelled at by somebody. When your mom texts you to see if you're eating right, and as she asks, like, "Oh, what'd you eat today?" Don't say food. Okay, so meet Sigurd at Rowan's stable. First off, I want to build...
Aid me. Be my eyes.
The Hidden Ones Bureau, or get that upgraded? They got a tent. Do I want a tent? Oh, there's the sign. I'll walk right by it. Yeah, you can't do that right now. Cost 430. 400 plus 30. How do I see what resources I've got? Okay, maybe I just can't do that right now. Okay.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Dad, please. This must be done.
Yes.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
That was a bit rude. Okay. Now just to see if I can say it. Leicestershire. I think that's how it's said.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
I wonder if we can trade horses. Like, sell them and stuff like that. Like, steal them and sell them like you could in Red Dead. So, that must be the quest from Ron. No? Oh, it must be mail. Where am I going? Where are you?
Greetings.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Another one that'll
So
bug me
long.
about building his house or something. What's this? Landmark tree. Oh, I can change the I don't need to have a hangman's tree outside my house. I like the fantasy styled one a bit more. Good to see he's not dead.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
I kind of want a sword. Okay. Get this built.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on.
I like free things. What are we gonna get? Oh, hey. What okay, maybe. The escape isn't always the thing.
I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Why is he walking like that? Walking like he's like really hardcore chafed.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Pledge a new territory of the Alliance must be that.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise. To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
And throw ourselves off the cliff. Oh, that doesn't sound. Okay.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before. Do not feed your fear. Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Imagine if you're just walking with someone like, oh, hey, watch this, and they throw themselves off the side of a fucking cliff. Oh, man.
Yeah! A perfect fall.
Ooh, mushrooms.
And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Oh. And we got a hit list. Okay. The Order of Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found across the world. Zealots. Zealots are hired mercenaries that assist the Order and enforce their decrees. Finding and eliminating them will provide clues on the identity of Order members. Unveil and eliminate. Clues can also be earned by forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed and they can be tracked down. Order hierarchy. Order members have a hierarchy system. Assassinating a Palatinus or Is that supposed to be like priest? Will provide intel on their magister, and eventually reveal the Grand Magister of the Order. Okay, that one I'm pretty sure is Magister. Palatinus, whatever, Paladin. Paladin or priest, there we go. Oh boy, Sensei the Baldric. Marketplace, town of I'm not even going to try to pronounce some of that stuff. Okay. Bunch of quests. Speak to Randvi, settlement level 2, and then do serve the light. Bassam and Sigurd have asked you to help Hytham with some important work. Okay, we're going to go to the Speak to Randvi map, the one. And I noticed this earlier, but I hate that the non-living dummy is a higher level than me. Okay. Now I do want to get this dual wielding going. That sounds like a bunch of fun. It's also good to note that... Oh, I can't even... Okay, 2 does it. It's also good to note that I can't insta-kill. Oh, yeah, no, that one's fine. It's like their armor or something that does it? Oh, it might be their armor. Okay. Yeah, I can't insta-kill some deals, but it looks like 2 does it. Okay.
message has come.
Okay, so these are missions. Let's see what Sigurd's on this first. Ivor, hope this room fits your needs. As we grow our reputation in this land and make new friends and allies, it will be important to keep constant communication with them. Granvi will drop any letter you receive into this box. Have you look from time to time. Norvid's note. Ivor, the gods favor us. In a cave near Northwick, I glimpsed a legend. Bjorn the Berserker. A great white bear walks at this. Bears, goddamn. Bears walks at his side, while Mersane soldiers dog his steps. Mercian, okay. So, Bjorn the Berserker. He's walking with Englishmen and has a pet bear. Nifty.
Bjorn?
Oh, he said things.
Bjorn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
Oh, thank God I didn't want to have to fight him. Ivor, the gods curse us. Okay, well, that's the exact opposite of the prior note. A Saxon abbess named Wolfhilda has arrived in a small village on the western outskirts of East Anglia, spreading tales of fearsome monsters. While I have yet to see the beast, she claims it wanders the countryside slaughtering livestock. The abbess wishes to end the threat, but she lacks the skill to battle a true draugr of the underworld. Here is a chance to gain glory for our clan. Savinia the Scout. Or Suniva.
I should meet this abbess, Wolfhilda.
Okay, so we got plenty of opportunities to level up. Let's see what you've got for us.
There you are.
Oh, there's that? Okay.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the Alliance map.
If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Interesting. Okay, so we are here, somewhere in this area. Oh no, we're right here. So this territory would be kind of ours. Ooh. Okay, so we get certain rewards. These guys give us supplies. These guys give us a upgrade for the longhouse. Suggested power.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarsons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Okay. That's good points. There's gonna be a lot of upgrades. Just because of how fast we're leveling up. Power level 23, okay. Okay, sprint attack would be nice. Ooh, more health. Take that. Animus Store. You received 300 Helix credits. Spend them on additional gear, and it's gone. Oh, tab is a hold thing. Okay. I'll figure that out later. I wanted to see if I could buy the Draugr skins with the Helix it gave me. I doubt it, but it'd be nice to have. Okay. Ooh, lots of wealth there. I might go on a raid real quick, as it is getting close to 9 o'clock, and I do have a 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I would like to spend some time chilling out before bed and all that fun stuff, but let's see. So we've already raided this monastery. It doesn't look like we can raid it again right away, and we might not be able to raid it ever again. Now, hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it does reset after some time. But we're gonna just go ahead and go on another raid, and we're going to attack. Wait. Never mind. My power level's 24. Theirs is 160. Oh, wait, shit. I thought we were there. No, okay, no. We're in Leicestershire. Actually, instead of raid, we're gonna go and do a little bit of exploring around the area. And just get this area scouted out. Ooh, waterfall. If I remember right, that's where all that iron was seen before, which means there might be a cave behind the waterfall. Maybe. Maybe so. Some kind of explosives later. Oh, I see all that iron. That's great. I might get some explosives or something later on. Used. Interesting. Thistle. Used to open that up. Ooh, more thistle. What that's for? This game looks amazing. I did have to turn down some of the clutter and the shadows a little bit just so I can get a stable FPS. But hey, you know, I think it's worth it. Shadows... Did I turn down shadows? Actually, I don't think I did turn down shadows. Regardless of which, I did have to turn down some of the clutter so there's not as many plants, you know, and decor. However, it's still like on a high setting or something. This isn't like ultra setting for it. I could probably be fine. Oh no. No, I couldn't. Because I did the benchmark without streaming. maybe all the iron is up here. Oh, grab us a witch. We need it. This must be that structure I saw earlier, up on the hill. Damn. Bunny! Let's see if I can hit the bird. Come on. Ah! Bugger. Fox. We need skins too. This might be something I actually do off stream. It's just resource gathering. Or maybe I'll do it on stream and I'll just do a kind of a sporadic deal. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I thought it was a rabbit corpse or something, but it's just a bit of rock. Okay. Let's see, let's check something. Okay. Oh, that's really cool looking. Does England have this many mountains? Wait, we are? Yeah. We are in England, right? That's Wessex. London, yeah, that's right, London, yeah, we're in England. Huh. Oh yeah, there's another longhouse out there. You can see the remains of a castle, maybe. But I didn't realize that they had so much. Oh. Had so many mountains and stuff. That's pretty nice. Oh, come off it. There we go. That. Can you not get a step? Am I stuck on the railing? I'm stuck on the. There we go. Okay, squatter's note. Last week it was laughter, songs, fires, and the smell of roast piglet. Days later, I heard nothing but the pitter-patter of rabbits and the cawing of crows who feed on the scraps. I see nothing but light smoke and burning embers. The army led by the sons of Ragnar is gone. Many would see this for what it is, an abandoned settlement left to ruin, but for a blacksmith in this desolate landscape lies a hoard of treasure. I will gather the tools and weapons left behind and bring them to father. What is fair we will sell, what is broken we will melt. I hate the Danes for what they take, but love them for what they leave. A little bit of tearing. I really want to go check that out, the ruins over there. That area is... Okay, let's see, the monastery is there, so that is on the same bit of land. So I guess that's within our level. hopefully, you know, we don't walk over there and just get absolutely murdered. That's something I don't care for too much, is how the leveling works. I understand that it kind of creates more challenges as you go along, and I do enjoy it for that fact, but when you're a lower level and you're having to kind of grind your way through it, it kind of sucks, especially when you... I thought it was a bore. Yeah, you like doing a lot of walking. What's over here? What are you? Are you significant? No. Oh, panoramic view. Hey! Okay, so we know what that tree meant. Oh, that's so cool. Can I move? I can move around in this. Oh. Ah! Okay. So whenever we see these, we get a nice glimpse of the territory. What town is that? Oh, it's Leicestershire. They said to go by boat, but it seems like it might have actually been faster just to walk it. I don't know. I'll go by boat just for the sake of story. Just in case there's like something in there that I might miss. But anyways, I'm probably going to go ahead and call this a night. I have been streaming for 2 hours. And I don't know... Oh, that music in the scene right there was so good. Yeah, it was so awesome. Oh my god, I love this game. I'm really happy that they didn't just, you know, spitball this game out like the Call of Duty series. I don't think they'd be able to do that, but this game is so pretty. It's a bit of a shame that I can't have, like, absolute max settings, but for what I'm able to run it on as is, I don't know, I'm happy with that too. Oh yeah, definitely, especially with all the little story we get, like the note strapped to the tower up here, or maybe all the stuff we happen to wander upon, like this dude who seems to be fishing. Kind of makes me think of like Red Dead Redemption style storyline, but there might be a bit more to what's going on than with the last Red Dead game, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see if she has got any dialogue. Oh, okay. Okay, doesn't speak the same language. What's this? Aw, that's kind of going to be a bit of a cave. What do you think about this game so far, Shmoo? Oh dear. Oh, it looks like it highlights... Oh, those must be critical points. I remember seeing that earlier. Oh, please stop running. Yeah, so far I'm thinking it's going to be worth it. Although it doesn't seem like chasing after deer like this is going to be very effective. Okay, let's just sit still. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely a large area. I didn't even explore all of Norway. The story just kind of hurried, pushed us over to here real quick. But oh, okay. honestly, this is still really nice. I wonder if we get to get off of the eastern coast here and move off to the west, like towards Wales, or maybe go up to Scotland a bit more. Ireland would be cool, but I don't think there's a whole lot out there at this time period.
Yeah!
Still, this is really nice. Got all the streams and the bridge and all the nice looking trees. Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking they actually outdid themselves in this game compared to, like, say, Odyssey. And Horse, I don't want to hurt you, so... Okay. This is really nice. More iron. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a night, though. I do need to be getting to bed. You have a good night, Shmoo, and to the other two that are potentially bots in the chat, you guys have a good night too if you're not bots. Alright. Okay. You too. Have a good one. And then...